Welcome to the 25th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. Tonight's episode was made possible by the amazing talents of Just Zeno, so if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please do so right now. But if you have subscribed and you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. This is the first episode of Cartoon Fight Club where we are going to pit an anime character against a comic book hero. That's right everyone, Hulk versus Broly. But not just any Hulk or any Broly, I am going to use video game Broly versus a composite Hulk. Now before any of you guys say that video game Broly is not canon, understand that he is only non-canon if we refer to him as regular Broly. As long as I cite Broly as the video game Broly, everything is going to be perfectly fine. The main reason why I'm sticking with video game Broly is because he's got more forms. More forms mean more abilities. More abilities mean more awesome action for you guys. Now without further ado, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 25th round of fighters. Broly was born with a power level of 10,000. You know what that means? It means his power level...
It's over 9,000!
This power level made him more frenzied and maniacal as he grew older. Essentially, the power he was born with, as well as the traumatic events of his birth, allowed Broly to go mad. Broly's name is a pun on the vegetable broccoli, which is even referenced in the movie Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, when a drunk Master Roshi calls him broccoli. Broly has superhuman abilities and energy manipulation powers that many characters in Dragon Ball Z have, and he uses a fighting style that to some extent resembles wrestling. Broly can also transform into a Super Saiyan and the Legendary Super Saiyan, a transformation unique to his bloodline. Due to him being a Super Saiyan by birth, some of Broly's signature techniques include his Eraser Cannon, a powerful green energy sphere that he throws at his opponents, Trap Shooter, a wave of small green energy pellets that he sends at his foes, and a key barrier that he uses to protect himself. It is also implied that he is more than capable of surviving the destruction of an entire planet while in his legendary Super Saiyan form. In the video game Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast, he could enter the form of legendary Super Saiyan 3. Broly gets stronger and more powerful the longer he fights. No one truly knows the limits to Broly's power. Legend says it's limitless, but Broly himself has stated that he felt like his power can start to overflow if it gets too high. Broly's personality is one of an extreme psychopath. He demonstrates uncontrolled rage as he shows joy at the idea of destroying and crushing his enemies. Broly often destroys whole entire planets as a mean of intimidation as he toys with his victims, such as when he offers them free hits due to the fact that very few things can harm him. It is strongly implied that most, if not all, of his negative traits stemmed from his psychological trauma caused by the events of his birth, including him nearly being killed by King Vegeta simply for his power level. Let's also not forget the time he barely survived Frieza's genocide of the Saiyans and eventually became brainwashed by his father. Overall, Broly is powerful enough to destroy entire galaxies, but if he gets his power too high, his ki can overflow and potentially damage him greatly. Let's move on over to the Incredible Hulk. Hulk has duked it out on Cartoon Fight Club before. The last time he was on here, he fought Superman, the Man of Steel. In that episode, we already talked about his origin story and his basic abilities. For this episode, I will focus more on how Hulk will specifically match up with Broly, and I will cover some of his more important attributes. As most people know, the angrier Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. Because Hulk's strength is based off of his anger, his power is practically limitless. Hulk will have no problem getting angry while fighting someone like Broly. Broly purposely tries to piss off people during fights. And if there's two things that the Hulk hates, it's getting pissed off and getting pissed on. In terms of durability, Hulk is almost impossible to kill via physical attacks alone. When Hulk fought Sentry, he easily survived Sentry's supreme supernova shatter strike. What a tongue twister. Well, in case you didn't know, Sentry's quadruple S attack has the literal force of over 1,000 supernovas. Hulk easily survived it without a scratch. This is because practically nothing is able to kill the Hulk physically. Hulk can easily lift over 100 billion tons, and that's not even considered his strongest form. One of Hulk's strongest forms is when he goes World Breaker. In his World Breaker form, he has the power and punching force to destroy planets. With only 3 punches, World Breaker Hulk was able to destroy planet Krellar. This planet is 4 times larger than Jupiter. Hulk may seem like the total package, but every character has their flaws. As shown in Incredible Hulk issue 254, we found out one of his major weaknesses. That is the vacuum of space. When Hulk was testing his jumping skills, he jumped outside of the Earth's atmosphere. As soon as his body entered space, he started to freeze and become stiff. He was up there for about 5 hours and his lungs were starting to give in. Luckily, the Earth's gravity pulled him back down to Earth. After he got down, Bruce tested his body and he found out that he can only last approximately 6 hours in space. Overall, Hulk is a man with unlimited power and strength. He is almost physically impossible to kill, and he has the strength to instantly destroy planets, but he can't last over 6 hours in space. And now, let's get ready for the fight. The Incredible Hulk will be facing Video Game Broly, and this battle will take place on Earth without prep time. That being said, let the battle begin.
What? Holding back? Alright, fine! Let's see how you do at this speed! This is no game, you're fighting to live! Hulk, stop you! How's that? Taking me seriously now? But Hulk stronger still is! You're about to find out! I got one for you! Gamma charge! Hulk is strong as there is!
Whoa, that was nuts, man! What a nightmare! Ah!
Foolish insects! Don't waste my time! That all? You fought this, but it's time to end. like you're ready to fight. Ja! 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 Ah! I will teach you the meaning of pain. Mustache Man strong, but not strong enough! The power is rising, overflowing!
Bitches wanna get me, son. Tryna lock a brother down from a hit and run. Don't sweat me, dude. Got a swagger that'll get your girl in the mood. Could've blamed the seat, even when she with you, she think about me. When I step through the door, let me see the booty bounce to the goddamn floor. I'm the king of the game, like laying claim to the skinny and the thick dames. About to blow like a motherfucking H-bomb. Keep calm or I stop you with my great pop. I'm better than I ever been. Shut your mouth, homie, take your damn medicine. Cause my flow is like an antidote. But rag rappers being fruity like a cantaloupe. So if you thinking you can fuck with me, realize your girl can't get enough of me. While you all day working your 9 to 5, I'm a side hard worker 9 to 5. Got whips that I'm renting for a high lease. While you broke on a date with my side piece. Hit her up when I wanna go to Pound Town. Come on, let me hear the motherfucking countdown. Bitches wanna get me, son. Tryna lock a brother down from a hit and run. Don't sweat me, dude. Got a swagger that'll get your girl in the mood. Could've blamed the seat, even when she with you, she think about me. When I step through the door, let me see the booty bounce to the goddamn floor.
Well, there you have it. Now, before anybody rages, it's time for me to explain why Broly won that specific fight. Let me first say that it really all depends on which type of Broly is facing which type of Hulk. It is safe to assume that Broly can defeat 616 Hulk, Superhero Squad Hulk, Red Hulk, and Cinematic Avengers Hulk, but Broly would have no chance against World War Hulk and Cosmic Hulk. Reason being that those Hulks can survive infinitely in space. But if we do use the composite Hulk, which can't breathe in space, after Broly and Hulk destroy the planet, Hulk will have no other choice but to slowly suffocate and die. If there's one thing you should learn from tonight's episode, it's that the circumstances and the direct timeline we choose to use is more important than the fighters themselves. So if you want to see an alternate reality with a different Hulk, check out the one that's uploaded on the Just Xeno channel. He used a different Hulk facing a different Broly. So instead of having a rematch on Cartoon Fight Club, I got bigger plans. I'm talking Total Warfare, everyone. So if you want to see a Total War with the likes of Broly, Beerus, Whis, Goku and Vegeta versus Hulk, Thor, Thanos, Ultron, and the Silver Surfer, comment down below the words Total War. If this episode gets 3,000 Total War comments, there will be a Total War. Also, comment down your ideas for future Cartoon Fight Club episodes. They may even become a future episode of Cartoon Fight Club. Stay tuned, because the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club. Welcome to episode 26 of Cartoon Fight Club. More importantly, welcome to the 100th Animation Rewind upload. That's right, I have 100 videos on my channel. You should watch them all. Or watch this one at least. Anyway, if you're new to this series, be sure to check out one of my earlier videos, but if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. For tonight's battle, we are going to feature a fight of the Reality Warpers, Bill Cipher and Discord. So without further ado, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 26th round of fighters. Bill Cipher is a triangular dream demon from unknown origins. He is over 1 trillion years old. The earliest account of Bill Cipher is when Stanford Pines summoned him. This caused Bill to be able to enter the dreamscape, and thus he tricked Stanford into being able to trust him. Working together and accomplishing many things, they've built a device that has let Bill come into the physical world with a physical form. After finding out Bill's true intentions, Stanford shut down the device, keeping Bill from attaining his physical form. Being kept from physically entering the world, Bill decided that he would find a new way. After the dimensional rift was destroyed, Bill could now leave the mindscape and enter the world with a physical form. When talking about Bill Cipher's abilities, it might be easier to tell you what he can't do. This is because Bill Cipher can basically do anything and everything. Some of his powers include shape-shifting, turning people into stone, melting eye vision, time control, environment control, dimension hopping, instant healing regeneration, physical shields, mental shields, black magic, body manipulation, combustion blasting, seeing into the future, mind reading, telekinesis, fourth wall awareness, psychokinesis, light speed levitation, and all-seeing eye wisdom. And that's just scratching the surface of what he can do. One of Bill's most impressive feats was defeating the Time Baby. The Time Baby weighs approximately 9 trillion tons and has godlike durability and power. Bill Cipher destroyed the Time Baby within a matter of seconds. For Bill to fully disintegrate anything that weighs 9 trillion tons, this would mean that he has the minimum firepower of 750 megatons. This is equivalent to 15 nuclear bombs. Keep in mind, this is only the bar minimum of Bill's true power. Bill Cipher has the firepower and energy to erase and warp all of existence. Bill Cipher is a fourth dimensional being with practically unstoppable abilities. Now, he does have one weakness, but only one person knows what this weakness is, and that's Stanford. Stanford states in his Journal 3 that if Bill gains his physical form, then all is lost. Overall, Bill Cipher has reality warping powers that practically make him as strong as a god. He is nigh omnipotent and omniscient, as he is a creature who knows lots of things, with his physical form being basically unbeatable. Enough with that meat Dorito, let's talk about Discord. Discord is a male Draconequus and former antagonist introduced in the Season 2 premiere of My Little Pony. Princess Celestia explains that Discord is the spirit of chaos and disharmony who once ruled over Equestria in a state of unrest and unhappiness. If I had to sum up Discord's powers and abilities in one sentence, I would go by one of his famous quotes. Discord literally states, "I can do whatever I want, whenever I want." In a way, this quote is true. Much like Bill Cipher, Discord is a reality warper and has a huge list of many abilities. These abilities include shape-shifting, power draining, levitation, hypnosis, telepathy, telekinesis, life creation, fourth wall awareness, weather manipulation, flight, super strength, and paradox manipulation. As an embodiment of chaos, Discord appears to be borderline omnipotent. He has manifested a great number of abilities and skills over the course of Generation 4 My Little Pony, but like many characters, Discord has flaws. Attacking Discord head-on is doomed to fail, as he can easily thwart any assault through his reality warping power. However, he is vulnerable to the elements of harmony, which have successfully turned him into stone twice. Using the elements also dispels all of his chaotic magic, returning things to their rightful shapes and places. He has also been shown to be vulnerable to other entities of immense power, such as a sufficiently empowered Lord Tarek. Discord was not able to escape his telekinetic grasp, nor stop the villain from draining all of his chaotic magic. Overall, Discord is a near omnipotent reality warper with practically unstoppable abilities. He is a master trickster and tactician, but he does have a few known exposable weaknesses. And now, let's get ready for the fight! Tonight's battle is going to take place in Equestria, and there is no prep time. Let the battle begin!
Finally happening! Physical form, don't mind if I do!
Alright, listen up, you one lifespan, three-dimensional 5 cents skin puppets!
For 1 trillion years, I've been trapped in my own decaying dimension, waiting for a new universe to call my own. Name's Bill, but you can call me your new lord and master for all of eternity.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, this again.
Did you miss me? Admit it, you missed me.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No! 3, 2, 1, go!
Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love what you've done with the place. But I couldn't possibly take responsibility.
Hilarious! And 2 eyes? This thing's deluxe! Hey, wanna hear my impression of you in about 3 seconds?
Why, whatever are you talking about?
Don't you play dumb with us, Discord.
Applejack! Applejack!
Makes sense. Oh, what fun is there in making sense?
Discord, I'm howling out the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, what have I did with you? Make you take over the world. Discord, will you pray alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the road? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tyranny away. And sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tyranny away.
But how can you stop me if you don't exist?
Well, it's about time some Tony got me out of that prison block.
I know lots of things.
Lots of things!
It's funny how dumb you are.
In case you haven't noticed, I was in the middle of a particularly invigorating shower.
Oh, I'll hold my horses. I'll hold them, you monster.
Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bye, gold. Bye!
Why, stretching, of course. When you're a creature of chaos, stone bodysuits aren't your typical go-to fashion choice.
Oh wow, that's a great offer! How about instead I shuffle the functions of every hole in your face?
And I take it you're some kind of living ventriloquist dummy? I'm just kidding, I know who you are.
I need this. Did I lie?
Hey, what could I do?
I can't take it anymore. I'll do whatever you say, because...
No! Enough! You know, I'm impressed with you guys. You're a lot more clever than you look, especially the fact.
To retrieve your missing element just make sense of this change of events. Twists and turns are my master plan. Then find the elements back where you began.
I, for one, found it delightful. Sort of a one-pony theater piece, if you will. You should really consider taking it on the road. Oh, I do hope she breaks into a song this time. Oh, I'm going to need more popcorn.
I do it all for you.
Oh, yeah. Why can't I fall asleep? Good night.
Sleep tight.
Dream of bedbugs tonight!
It's funny how dumb you are.
Gang, fine, go ahead. Try and use your little elements. Friend me. Just make it quick. I'm missing some excellent chaos here.
Dear teeth, for you, kid. You're insane. Sure I am. What's your point?
I only asked for a small
Favor?
in return.
No. I can't. Stop. I can't take it anymore. I'll do whatever you say, because...
Pain is hilarious. And 2 eyes? This thing's deluxe. Hey, want to hear my impression of you in about 3 seconds?
You look smashing. Afraid to get dirty?
Reactivate.
Doing someone that you used to do.
Gently, please.
That's what this song's about. You could find someone else, but this seems a little easier 'cause you already have their number. Yeah.
Your face is utterly disgusting!
That's so not true. Chocolate rain.
What are you so cheerful about? At last, undeniable truth. I am truly number one!
It's close to midnight. Something is lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but never takes the sound before you make it. You start to breathe, as how it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is thriller, thriller night. I know it's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's thriller, thriller night. You're falling for your love inside a
You can't even imagine what you just cost me. Do you have any idea what I'm like?
When I'm mad,
One nightmare coming up.
This party never stops. Time is dead and meaning has no meaning. Existence
A darkness approaches. A day will come in the future when everything you care about will change. Until then, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you.
Ugh, my head hurts. Oh, I can't believe I just animated that. Anyway, let's talk about who won and why. As everyone saw at the end, Discord went out in his true fashion, turning into stone. Now the main question you want answered is how is this possible? And I can answer this by saying one word: Weirdmageddon. Once Bill Cipher reaches his true physical form and unleashes his Weirdmageddon, all hope is lost. Bill Cipher breaks all the rules of reality and chaos. In terms of physical feats and magic, these two are pretty much equal. The real question that really needed to be answered is what would happen to Discord in a full-on Bill Cipher Weirdmageddon? That answer relies into exactly what happened to the Time Baby. Near omnipotent creatures such as the Time Baby was defenseless against Bill Cipher's Weirdmageddon. Discord becomes no different because all natural laws of physics and science don't matter anymore. That being said though, Discord did not die in this battle. He was just turned into stone. So theoretically, this battle did not end in death, therefore it's theoretically a tie. Technically, however, the win does go to Bill Cipher as he was able to turn Discord into stone. So if you want to see a rematch without the use of Weirdmageddon, comment down below the word rematch, and if this episode gets 2,000 rematch comments, there will be a rematch without Bill Cipher's Weirdmageddon abilities. Also, please comment down your ideas for future Cartoon Fight Club episodes. They may even become a future episode of Cartoon Fight Club. Stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
You can destroy planets, but you can never destroy what I am, friend. I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth.